Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. Welcome you all to my channel. In this live session, I'm going to discuss about my Google Sheet and today weekly and intraday, which I used, and monthly will not work today, and it will be going to start from first of the month. In this case, today October contract, and the first day is around the 3rd of October. So from the day the sheet is going to be updated for October contract. So today, whatever the thing which we are seeing, it is not a right one because last day of the expiry. So only one day left for the contract and in the particular month. So that is the reason we are not going to get the exact result. The strike price for the month of September, the LTP which is updating is for a month of October. So that is the reason you will be getting some changes, and previously what are the stocks which already triggered and achieved our target, that would be not in the list, and from Monday onwards the sheet would be updated, and it is going to be a positional trade for month of October. Okay, so weekly also we are planning, so not more stock which triggers. I think Ahara Pharma was triggered by due to gap up, and Glenmark which is going to trigger our weekly positional, and even though in this weekly positional we are going to use only for an intraday. Why? Because of it is only one day left. So most of the people who know that, some people were asking about the doubt. So because on the expiry week we have only 4 days, and the Friday is the day where it is going to be start with the next contract. Okay, the next month contract. So that is the thing. Only one day which we are focusing this one, and even though the scenario, the Glenmark 780, and if you are taking a 780 call option of Glenmark, we can't able to hold it. So that is the reason we are not going to focus for a positional basis. On the weekly, only one day is for the expiry. So that means the next week contract is going to be start from Monday, or it is in this case next week is around from 3rd of October we'll be getting. So from 3rd October onwards, you'll be getting weekly positional, and monthly positional also going to be updated, and intraday that is going to be updated daily basis. That's not an issue for an intraday, those who are focusing. But even I find a lot of thing which I seen in the today is about in the morning I was seeing Indalco, where I seen around 9:15 to 9:30 before. I seen this is around 22, 23 rupees. And then it was a nice move. So on Sun TV that given you such a good result. And National Aluminum. I took some trade opportunities in National Aluminum around 4.7, and 5.4 I exited, and it went up to 6 rupees. That wasn't good trade in National Aluminum. And Lupin is a gap up one. By the opening itself, it is showing you, but Indalco also be the looks like 465 based on our scanner. It's an intraday scanner. 465. Can you see this is the gap up at 9:15? But after that, immediately came to 22 level, and then it bounces back. Maybe if you are using your own scanner, own technical method, maybe if you find a breakout opportunity or any trade opportunity in this, it is going to give you such a good result. And National Aluminum also, which I tried for today, 93 call option based on the scanner, but the morning, so initially 4.7, and then it came down to 4.1, and finally it went up to 6.4. So this is a trade, and a lot of stock which generated a good opportunity in intraday basis today. Why? Because of overall market is more than good number, around 150 points in Nifty today, 114 exactly. And that is the reason. So a lot of our call option which triggers those who are watched, and one more update which we are stopped the sheet around 12 after 12 o'clock. So it is not updated. Now it is updated for end of a day. So maybe in next week this will be going to be perfectly working. And Tata Power also I seen in the morning that was moving. And in intraday, so a lot of opportunity. Those who have watched our sheet, you may be finding some opportunities for an intraday. So using that Google sheet, you don't go for a 10, 20 stocks in a day. So one or two trades that good enough. If you are using that, it will be working like that. And L&T Finance Holding, and here in this case, that one Glenmark 780 around 32, but it was Glenmark 780 call option. Look for the 780. So where it is started here around 9:15, the price is around 39. So because it is triggered our breakout point in the first candle, first 15 minutes candle. Normally I told you if any stock which triggers our breakout before 9:30. So better to avoid the stocks because we have a lot of stocks to given you the breakout after 9:30. And if you are taken, so why we are avoiding? So if any stock which gap up and gap down and it is reversed from the top, that may be giving you the bigger risk. So that's why we are not taking any trades before 9:30. But even we are planning a trade that was working well for an intraday. So those who are following our intraday sheet also, I think it may be working good. And a fresh breakout, you need to find out from this list. And if you find out a fresh breakout, that is working for us. And loop in also 1130, that is working good today. So you can see in the 9:30, 44 is the breakout point. So this is also broken, but after that it came down to the same level and then it went higher. Maybe if you are using any other indicators like whatever the thing, super trend, something else, that may be going to work. But I'm not suggesting you to find out a super trend. But if any stock is trading in the top, then maybe whatever the parameter, so you can use for it, even a 5 minute time frame and not liquidate. So maybe here we got a buy opportunity around 50, then it went up to 64. So initially it isn't buy, and once it is turn sale, and again it isn't buy. So maybe a good opportunity which we can plan. It's not only this, a lot of indicators available. So whichever you used, or if you're familiar with that, you can also apply that indicator on that particular stock which is trading in the top. So persistence and Indalco Sun TV also given you such a good movement based on our Google sheet. And this sheet is mainly created for a scanning purpose. Those option is performing. And before taking a trade, you need to plan for whether the option is quality and liquid. The liquidity means there is a good volume. If some of the options may not having a good volume, like it is trading a 2 contract, 3 contract, only 4 trades, which is happening on a day, it's not about a good liquid. But liquidity is the sense there is a good number of contract which is traded, that is called liquidity. And also you can just plan there is no gap between the buyers and sellers. Maybe a 5 paisa to 30 paisa, it's a normal. But if you've seen 3 rupees, 4 rupees, 5 rupees, it's not about a good liquid stocks. And if you find any stocks such a kind of thing, then simply ignore those stocks, because we don't want to take a trade on those such as stocks, because due to liquidity we can't able to exit even after entry. So we can't able to exit that position where we are looking for exit at our target point or even a stop loss point. Okay, so that is why we are always suggesting you to trade with the only liquid options. From this 184 F1 stocks, we have some liquid, some of the stocks not liquid, so that may be around 20-25 stocks. But after 100 stocks, 120 stocks, that is trading with the good liquidity. You can focus that kind of stocks only, not to focus all the stocks and not to find the opportunities in all the particular stocks. It's not a bit good. So, but if you are following the sheet, you are going to plan for 1 or 2 trade opportunities per day. That is going to be work better in intraday basis. I hope you enjoyed this session. And if you want to access this Google sheet, it's monthly chargeable. And any other doubt and questions also, you just ping me here in the comment box. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this live session. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more updates. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this. And if you have any other doubts and questions, just ping me here in the chat. Thank you.